Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 2 replay straight from Light Games lobby. Spawn north side is the blue OKW player of Maxtasy? Maxtasy? I have no idea. Spawn south side is the red Soviets with hourrra with 2 exclamation points. One is capital, one is lowercase exclamation point. Conscripts being put on the field versus a Kupovagen. We do have bulletins involving conscripts, so probably won't see tier 1. We will probably see a tier 2 with the increased pen rate for the Zis guns. You know, if you just got Volksgrenadier bulletins. So, he'd probably be eyeing for Volksgrenadiers. There's the doctrine of Overwatch, Luftwaffe ground forces, and elite armor. While the Soviet player does have access to guard motor coordination tactics, armor assault tactics, and the defensive tactics. Conscripts got to the sector there, but a little bit idle. Engineers captured some sectors as well. And that conscript squad is still being a little bit idle. I saw him not move around all too much.
Combat engineers are standing by.
If he's not moving around all too much, might as well poke him with a stick. We do have another combat engineer pulled on the field. Nice little bit of wire there. Won't wire it off entirely, though then again, it's not actually fully formed. Kupovagen heading to this cutoff sector. We'll start decapturing it. We've got some, okay, not idle, but building Volksgrenadiers. Oh, he put a bit of wire down there and then he put down sandbags. Interesting. More wire there, so you maybe eyeing for the same thing here, but honestly, you could just eye for sandbags at the point itself. Got conscripts pushing forward as well as conscripts as well. And with the extra build time he's using for the wire and for the sandbags, he will slow down his capturing game. Time just getting a bit of damage on the Kupovagen, vice versa. He maybe within point blank able to avoid the heavy cover there. Probably just stuck behind the cow. Conscripts and Volksgrenadiers engaging. Looks like only one, maybe two models of Volksgrenadiers actually firing. And one of them was getting pretty nice and focused down. Kupovagen pushing forward, a bit more damage there on the combat engineer. Got a bit of wire here at the pile of hay. Up north, we got the conscript pushing forward, getting a bit of damage there on the Volksgrenadiers. Notice this eyeing for a bit more sandbags without Volksgrenadiers. Conscripts and Shroom Pioneers now engaging out. One of the Shroom Pioneers do go down. Up north, we do have the conscripts and Volksgrenadiers engaging, but that Volksgrenadier is getting double teamed. Another Volksgrenadier is on field that can help him win, help him fight. The problem is that one Volk squad does fall back. Volksgrenadier is getting nice and close, which maybe not the greatest of ideas. Kupovagen pushing forward, trying to gauge that combat engineer. Kupovagen needs to fall back, but already get destroyed. Another Volksgrenadier is pushed way forward. The other one does push his way backwards. At this point in time, maybe we're going to have a conscript emerge and then that one model will streak back. He did not do that. And now it does fall back to both those squads there. Shooting Pioneers are here. Only 3 members, but that's still a good amount of DPS. Does get a full squad right there. Very nice. So the player pushed too far forward and got flanked big time. Finds a nice landmine there. So the players maintain great fuel control, but does not have this fuel sector captured, but has both munition sectors, giving him staggering 63 munitions per minute. And he has selected the defensive community tactics, so he can either go for tier 1 or for tier 2 and rely on the doctrine for his machine guns and his mortars. I would not rely on the M42, especially against OKW, who tends to have OKW Panzer IVs are very well armored. M42s does not work all too well against them. I apologize if you heard me move around my microphone. I just wanted to get in more of a comfortable position. Kupovagen getting some damage on the conscript. Conscript's behind some nice heavy cover, so the Kupovagen can't really engage. And we've got a bit of wire there as well. Very nice. Saying his opponent has gone for defensive. It may be ready to go for left 18s, but not critical. Does get an AT grenade onto the Wagon. Doom Pioneer is advanced way forward. Does have the Minesweeper equipped. He's advanced to the heavy cover. Volkswageners get advanced to heavy cover. Needs to focus on the Comm Engineer as well. Comm Engineer's taking quite a bit of damage there. Incendiary Grenade there. No Flame Burst there. Should have A moved forward. And got Molotov there against good AoE damage as well. Conscripts do fall back. And now the Comm Engineer's eyeing for a bit of wire there as well. We do now have the Dishka. Comm Engineers may actually win this fight. Both behind heavy cover. Volkswageners are already pretty wounded. And one of the Comm Engineer models do go down there. Dishka here. There's a bit of heavy cover from the plant himself. Plant and watch him grow. Volkswageners and conscripts still fighting out. The heavy cover fights like that can take a bit of time. Wagon is versus 1, not fully paired. This course will allow him to get the detection ability active. Doom Pioneers advance way forward with the Minesweeper still out, so he will need to put away the Minesweeper relatively soon, but he's just going to push forward with his Volkswageners. Dishka going pretty deep. He may find himself at MG34. He will find himself at MG34. Both are a move forward. Molotov has been thrown over here, forcing the Volkswageners a little bit. Both sides suppress each other, but the Dishka offers higher DPS. Kuvagen not coming for a flank, but the defense crews could get the kill on the Kuvagen. He is quite wounded. He does fall back there. I think he should have stuck around a little bit longer. I think he would have got the kill on the Kuvagen. Flamethrower getting a nice burst there. And now we've got the Combat Engineer getting flanked by a squad of Volkswageners with Shum Pioneers. Is that a landmine there? Nope, just some marks on the ground. Conscripts putting in some more sandbags. And now we do have another... Oh, a T-70 now deployed in the field. Being tied up on the base objects. We do now have the T-70 advancing. We'll find the Volkswageners if it can from the build queue. So you will have a counter to it. Good hit there on the Volkswageners. Great hit there. That Volks was still quite wounded. He does have Battle Crew HQ. We do have medics on the field. Kuvagen can't utilize the medics there. Medics are good at replacing blood, not oil. Right now, the Soviet player has not rebuilt that wooden conscript that went down. Got a nice smoke barrage there. He may buy more of the heavy weapons that he can bring on in. And the M42. That's not really a heavy weapon. Probably even consider a light weapon, seeing how weak it is. T-70 gets a bit of a splash hit there on those Volks. He does fall back. MG34 does find a hit there on the conscript squad. The kind of Wiffer does get a good hit there on the T-70. And now he's starting to fall on back. Another 120mm mortar now deployed on out on the field.
Structure complete.
We do now have a bit more wire being pulled on out. Very nice. Flag firing away. Where? I'm not sure.
Supply
Up here?
Attack is in action. Standing by for setting
I
of
think the
command.
lag was firing right there. Volkswagen now pushing their way forward. We also got these other Volkswagen. Conscript squad should be able to retreat on back. I don't think it's going to get wiped on out. Landmine there. Get some hits there. $120 mortar now engaging. We do not have the Volkswagen falling back. Dishka sitting on up, may get a good volley. About 3 bullets there. Now got the Ziska now flowing field, very nice. That's definitely a much better option than the M42. Conscripts firing away. Destroys the sandbags there. Or no, that was just wire that went down there. Molotov does light up the Volksgrenadiers. Sandbags do get purposely destroyed by the Mechanism. Volksgrenadiers not falling back. He did hit his conscripts a little bit hard there. Sandbags do get destroyed there. And the Mechanism gets decrewed by the 120mm mortar. Is this gun barrage now raining on in? I wonder that's trying to hit the Vakena Warfare. Does recruit with bad health models. Conscripts and Sturmpioneer is now engaging. Good Molotov there. Orbislots not blowing the field. Obsatsen will be engaged by the T-70. He's pushed forth that Panzerfaust with Davis Obsatsen. Obsatsen does fall back there, and the Volkswagen is going to stick behind some heavy cover there, relying on the Vakena Warfare now sitting on up. Volkswagen here does disable detection mode, does flank the Dishka. Dishka sitting on up. Looks like the defense crew is getting some good damage there.
All set.
Maybe not.
Capture complete. No enemy activity. Ready weapons.
Volkswagen now getting repaired on up. We do now have smoke rounds being fired. Dishka sitting on up. Does give it a suppression there. Volkswageners do fall back there. We've got more Volkswageners pushing forward. Flanking the Dishka. Both those squads now falling back.
We are losing territory.
Ziska straight forward with the conscript capturing that central sector. Volkswageners laying down some sandbags here. And now got the Zis barrage engaging the MG34. Does roll a couple misses there. Smoke rounds now engaging the BP. Conscripts do throw a Molotov there, splashes the Volunteers a little bit. He's gonna be firing away. It is eventually one, so it can be used to capture up sectors. Kovagen does still have detection mode active. Cannon Warfare gets a miss there. And the Volunteers do not get Panzerfaust off. Ziska and eyeing for another high explosive barrage will miss those Volks as they get out of the ring. However, we do now the conscripts engage with Obsassin. Obsassin should win out this fight, gains some good damage there on the conscript squad. Right there onto the E70. The Cindy Grenade does torch the Ziska a little bit. Conscripts take a little bit of damage there, or Combat Engineers.
Attempting to capture our territory.
Kovagen straightforward does find a full T-34 76 here. Troop Pioneers can't do much versus him, does fall back there. Now got the Panzer IV now in the dual queue as well. Volksgrenadiers engaging the Combat Engineers with Flamethrower. MG34 firing away. Dishka suppresses down the Volksgrenadiers. And now the MG34 is trying to suppress down the Dishka. MG44 is not getting suppressed, and the Dishka's been fully smoked. This barrage onto the Dishka or MG34. He has plenty of munitions. Additionally, he won't be utilizing anything Overwatch anytime soon, so spamming out the light RT to AT barrages can be quite useful. And we've got a high explosive barrage, time to use barrage from the 120mm mortar. It's a good hit there on the retreating Volks. And for moving around, does find a miss there on the conscripts.
Unknown force! Hunter engaging! Taking fire!
Dishka getting suppressed by the MG. And Volksgrenadiers do fall back. T-34 76 straightforward. Good hit there on the T-34. OKW Panzer just takes balance after balance. He does, of course, have a better pen rate on his Zis gun, but that was not enough. Smoke barrage firing somewhere. Right there. Now the Volkswagen is eyeing for a bit of sandbags. Got another Zis gun in the field queue. Seeing he has a Katusha, T-34, and T-70. An extra bit of dedicated AT wouldn't hurt him. At least not him. We do now got the Volksgrenadiers take a bit of fire there, and Cindy Grenade in retaliation gets a 7-man conscript. Just going to fall back away from the Obsassin. The Cannon Warfare now setting on up, rolls a miss there onto the T-34 76. Has likely been forced fire ground recently. And that conscript's still on fire. Or rolls a miss there. The grenade does connect. T-70 does take a fire shot there, and the Panzer IV is falling back. You now have the SWS half track now being put on field. Conscripts backing on off. And the commentators will repair up that T-70 no problem. 120mm mortar. Oh yeah, I always forget it doesn't have the flare shot anymore. Con of Volksgrenadiers fighting behind some heavy cover. Conscripts fighting behind heavy cover, so it looks like the conscripts should win out this fight, seeing they got a lot of good damage before they get into heavy cover. Also got the light barrage now running in, gets good hit there on the conscripts, so with the light firing away, depending on the barrage, it may go in favor of the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers do fall back there, unable to do those sandbags, so we do have the conscripts on the VP. Conscript squad takes some fire, Volksgrenadiers push way forward, and the truck explodes. 120mm mortar hitting the Wurfer. If he displaces the Wurfer, then he can push forward with T-34-76. And now he's falling back with the Wurfer, so now he can push forward T-34-76. Or with the T-70. T-70 is policing the flanks. At this point in time, T-70 is better to police the flanks. Keep the Panzer IV unable to engage both targets, both the T-34-76 and the T-70. Keeping them split up is a good idea. Good pen there onto the Panzer IV.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Strong Pioneers. Trying to engage those units. Panzer IV does get hit there from the Zis gun. And now we've got the Strong Pioneers getting hit and forced back by the T-70. Obersassen and Volksgrenadiers heading down south. The Wurfer just set up here, not pushing forward to engage. 120mm mortar reaches out this far. Bit of splash damage there on those Volks. Volks do fall back. Now the Obersassen is capturing that fuel sector. T-70 now getting repaired on up. And looks like got a good hit there with the lag onto the T-70. He needs to fall back before he loses guys. This barrage there onto the Obersassen. We've got now the Katusha barrage over here. Kind of work for taking some hits there. Make it decrewed. Looking over for rolls on this on the T-70. Does get a hit there now. Dishka finds these Volksgrenadiers and engage them. A great hit there by the mortar. Obersassen takes some fire there. We've got two Zis barrages running on in as well. Moving the Panzer forward down here is probably not a great idea. He sees those Zis guns firing at him. Now he's heading to the center of the map. So he may get flanked by those Zis guns. Conscript squad takes some hits there, and now needs to fall back. And now fuse barrage there. Zis guns push way forward with the swarm of T-34-76. T-70 protecting the flank. Engaging that squad there. Binocular sector assault now being active. Maybe a little bit overkill onto the T-34 and on the T-70. First couple of rounds of hitting the T-34. Panzer IV push way forward. T-70 may take a hit there. Zis gun gets a good pen. Zis gun gets another good pen. Conscripts do get a nice AT grenade there. And now got anti-tank Overwatch now being active. Does get a direct hit there. And the Kupferbach insects drawing some fire there. As 4 needs to keep on moving. Conscript squad does go down, but now the barrage is self-spotting. And now the Kupawagen, receiving artillery fire as well, does manage to survive the barrage. Storm Spies started ended. He must got out of vision range. He does get a AT grenade off there, or Panzerfaust, I should say. Volkswagen is now making their way down south. We got the Zis gun taking a bit of fire there. Conscripts and Dishko push their way forward.
Forces capturing
The
supply
mortar
sector.
will rain a little bit short. We do now have the quad half track being upgraded. He's going for the quad half track to engage the sector assaults, but he's still very far away from munitions in order to get another one deployed on out. So maybe a little bit too premature, but very understandable. Of course, he does not know how much munitions his opponent has, but he has been spamming a lot of incendiary grenades, so you should assume that he's been consuming his munitions. But sometimes at this point in time, it can be hard to judge that. Another Panzer IV now built. Sync grenade does connect, so does the mortar. MT-34 suppressing on conscript squad, and now got the enemy push way forward. We do now have the Katusha barrage on top of that. MG is focused on top of MG because his mechanical warfare was camouflaged, unknown.
Supply sector under attack. We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Folks getting a bit of fire there onto that Zis gun. Henceforth, straight forward, gets a good hit there. Folks advance way forward, and they do fall back there. Pence 4 advancing. They get trapped by a 120mm mortar. The Zis gun takes a nice hit there, but still has a couple guys left. The Zis gun is behind the other one. Flag barrage on top of that mortar. We do now the mechanical warfare forward to exposed. Mortar does fall back there. Mechanical warfare only taking minimal damage. That appears to be a fresh mechanical warfare, relatively. The other was Veteran C1. He's good hits there. Mechanical warfare finds good shot.
Mortar team has arrived.
120mm mortar now deployed on field. We got a third mechanical warfare on the build queue. Seeing as one only has a single T-34 and T-70, I don't think 3 mechanical warfare is a good idea. I think 2 is all more than plenty. He does, of course, have Overwatch option. He could eye for the left 18 to barrage down the Zis guns and the 120mm mortar. Good defend there. Conscript squad will get overran. That's a fresh squad of conscripts. Do throw, or attempt to throw a Molotov there. Before 6 push right forward, because now they pen there with the AT guns. Closer near as before, does find a hit there on the assist guns. Mortar trying to stop him.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
T-70 does take a shot there. All of the good there, that T-70. Panzerfaust connects and takes out the T-70. which will free up some plus space for the Soviet player. D-3476 push way forward, gets some damage there onto the Kenworfer. His quad half-track also advances way forward. There's another Kenworfer in the back line. Gets another good hit there on the D-3476. Conscript getting hit by the MG-34. We got the 7-man squad upgrade. Now on the Panzer IV engaging the Conscript squad. Good hit there on the Panzer IV. He does have enough fuel for another Panzer IV. I would say that's probably a good idea. Though he's probably approaching pop cap. Panzer IVs do cost... let's see. Panzer IVs do cost... Good incendiary grenade. 40 population, so he has enough population for it, assuming he doesn't reinforce everything. D-3476 does take a pen there, send a miss. This gun sends a miss as well. Something died there. Looks like a squad of Volksgrenadiers. Oh, if you got the Zis gun backing on off. Bit of quad fire onto that Kenworfer. Artillery barrage raining on in. We got the Obersassen heading to the center of the map. Another T-34-76 pull it on out. Got a smoke barrage in the center of the map as well. Conscript squad straight forward with Volksgrenadiers as well. Good there by the Panzer IV. Conscripts getting whittled down a little bit. You could hide for a smoke barrage with the mortar in order to help protect this conscript squad. We do have also Luff 18 deployed on the field now. I think it's still being built. Yep. Or yeah, still being built. Far from completion. Got these guys now engaging the comm engineers. They have minesweeper as well, so they're not going to fight all too well. Volksgrenadiers do fall back. There's there. 120mm mortars now engaging. Put it there onto the Zis gun, and that's this T-34-76. We also got the dish gun this building all the way over there. Mortar went too far forward. Both players have similar VP numbers, so dogpiling mortar like that is not a good idea. Volksgrenadiers do take a bit of fire there. Got now Katyusha barrage now raining on in. We're gonna look for falling back. Should be able to get out of there, no problem. Does take a bounce, does take a miss. Now we got a good artillery barrage there. It does take up the comm engineers. And there goes that comm engineer. That's an excellent hit there. There's efficiency 1. Boss goes push forward. Getting good shots in the Volk on kind of her. H grenade does connect. He has enough munitions. Yep, there we go. There's engine snare.
Engineers ready for assignment.
C grenade does detonate. Gets a good hit there with the assist gun. Slowly backing off. Got also got the think Overwatch now active.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
One assist guns did get decrewed. Both of them decrewed. Got the engine prick there. Now got the sector assault. And the Panzer IV does go down. Sector assault now running on in. The B-34 needs to keep on backing on off. Good anti-aircraft support there by the quad. Shooting them one after another. Ooh, and there goes the Obersalatsen. Good 120mm mortar hits there. He has two 120mm mortars. And right now he is going for S-35. Doesn't really need it at the moment. Or at all. But it will help him get some more anti-tank. He is not priming his resist guns. Engineers straight forward. Good damage on the T-34. One more shot and he will die. Does destroy one of these resist guns there. Barrage now running on in. T-34 76, there's two of them in the field, getting some repairs on one of them. Good mortar hit there.
Yes, comrade.
Monsters pushing forward. Tomb Pioneers only take a bit of damage here. I wonder if that light mine got fully destroyed or was it cancelled? Tomb Pioneers do fall back there. Kubawakin now trying to gauge the Dishka. It is efficiency 3, but the Dishka's defense cruise can get some decent damage there. He does issue the forestry, however.
Area secure.
Panzer IV or Panther fired a shot off there, revealing itself.
The enemy still has 300 points.
This piece of dirt is ours now. Back, comrades. Awaiting command.
We are losing territory.
Both Candaris capturing the center of VP now. One T4 efficiency 2, the other one's almost efficiency 1. Now he's just using a creeping barrage. I wonder how, what angle. Looks like another landmine got destroyed there. Conscript push away forward, and after some damage. May get a Molotov off. Mostly just trying to gun down the Pen Whipper. Ishka firing away. Ishka not taking a hit there.
Su-85 tank destroyer.
Now Ishka's will probably get decrewed.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
But we already got the fuel sector being captured on up. But it's there, but the left 18 does get a decent hit there into the S-25. Up north with the Panther pushing forward. I'm figures eyeing for maybe a demolition charge there. Something exploded, I'm not sure what. Maybe something over here. I'm not sure. Conscript spot does get suppressed by the MG-34. That's a nice hit there. T-3476 eyeing for the rear armor of the Panther. Grace there under the Panther. T-3476 does take a pen there from the Panther. Good pen there. Up north or to the west or east. Macy's full squad up here. Rolls a miss. He's going for the kill. He doesn't have just one, so we got 2 sectors. Does roll a miss there. The Pioneers now appearing up the Panther. Disha firing away. There's another creepy barrage.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Is he eyeing for the left 18 or something? Now another Panzer IV non-build queue. MG-34 move around. But we're forgetting another flank as well. Only 1 Volkswagen are left remaining. So the coast lost his Obersatzen a long time ago. You can eye for another squad of some sort. Buy some more Obers. Dishka and Conscript straight forward. Panther now engaging. And now we got a bit of a smoke barrage there. Oh, I thought I heard a demolition charge there. May went down off. And we now do have the MG squad falling back.
The sector is at risk.
Transport does take a pen there for T-3476 from the Panther. S-285 pushes way forward, trying to provide some fire supports. T-3476 has not appeared on up. But it's there under the Panzer IV. Another good pick there. Rolls a miss there. S-85 now engaging. The Airmark competitors providing some good spotting. And now we've got some more hits there into the Panther. We do get a Katyusha barrage somewhere. As we try and hit the artillery piece once again. D34 76 over here, move a conscript squad, catch this VP. Conscript push way forward. Now the Panther advances to center now. AT or MG does go down there. Ishka's now sitting on up. Transport can displace it. And now we got the Panther getting hit by the T-3045. Panther does back on off. Transport could take a hit there, but now the S-35 is taking a bad angle. Left 18 now trying to hit the repairing squads. Looks like a barrage is somewhere right around here. Probably right here.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Another sector assault active there. So we got the quad and half track firing away. Aircraft does get shot down there. Some splash damage there, and does get decrewed entirely. Though the Katyusha's probably fully destroy off that gun. You now have this conscript squad here.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Engineers now repairing up that S-35. We do now have this Vakenoa for moving around. We do also have this Vakenoa for capture the sector. Ether some 6 can always catch up some sectors. As well as this one. S-35 backing off. Panzer 4 does run this in. This is force fire the ground. But north we're down now. The units forcing back the Ether 76. Conscript squad taking some damage there. It does fall back in time. Got 220mm mortars here. Good S-25 hit there. Game pushes it to, which should increase his rate of fire. Nope, penetration accuracy. So it's very likely to pen everything. We do now have a Cinder Grenade up here, engaging the Volkswingers, so let's fall back, or should be falling back. You can afford some 16 some shots there onto the Volkswingers. Now I've got the Katyusha barrage now running on in. Going a little bit far, mortars have hit there. And the light team does get destroyed by those, or by those Katyushas. Hit there by the S-25, Pence 4 and up forward, and we've got the Compagers backing on home. Panther blitzing his way forward, T-34 very wounded, or that's the Pence 4 and the Panther. Does get Spitzer with the Panzer or T-34-85, does get a good hit there, or S-35. The Sherman tank taking some damage, or not Sherman, T-34-76, block, what am I thinking? S-35 getting overran by the Panther, get some damage there. 120mm mortar engaging Ishka here as well. And running a little bit far. The OKW player has all the tech structures, maybe on for the King Tiger. He's a bit more manpower and fuel. Especially fuel.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
We just push the way forward.
Isolated sector.
Right now, the Soviet player has a massive reserve of resources, but he's been at the population cap for quite some time. He does have access to the PM6 mines, PMD6 mines. Might almost use them. A bit of artillery running in back here. Okay, deployer does smoke the center of the map. Got the Panzer 4 push way forward. Volksgrenadiers next to it. We got the Dishka moving around as well. Conscripts catch that fuel sector. We got this conscript squad push way forward. Take a bit of fire. AT grenade has been thrown. Conscripts push the way forward. Rear transport does get a single shot off before needing to reload and does fall back now.
AT gun is ready for combat.
This gun here.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Panther now in the build queue.
It is now under our control.
Is another creeping barrage? Looks another creeping barrage. Taking this year transports gets good damage. I don't know. Another Panther may not be a great idea. Could go for a King Tiger. Now I really should go for a King Tiger. Bet 2 Panther straight forward. We can work for Mega focused out by the T-34s. It's 85 moving around. Panzer 4 blitzing his way forward. May crush some of these commandeers. Does not. Multiple times peeling off the vehicles. Have prioritize fire turned on. Try to go for the two truck does go down. There's one more shot on that Panzer T-34. Needs a pro. Does take it out there. S-35 to finish off the Panzer 4. Panther push way forward. No combat blitz just yet. T-34 rolls of balance there. S-35 is one shot away from death. It does go down to the Volcano Warfare. Mortar now hitting the Volcano Warfare.
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
Volcano Warfare now falling back. Dishka firing away, pinning down the Volksgrenadiers. Conscripts gets an AT grenade on the bet for Kubenwagen. Now the Volcano Warfare is falling back.
The enemy has 100 points remaining.
King Tiger now deployed on the field. My afternoon exhaustion is starting to wear off. My apologies if you thought I was a bit tired, as I sort of was. I don't know why after work I just get hit by exhaustion at this moment in time.
The enemy has
King
taken our
Tiger
supply
creeping his way
sector.
forward like a big cat. Student Pioneers firing away. Panther also take a pot shot. Competitors to fall back. Gofog can capture the BP. Panther's now heading down south. Fires a shot there and decrewed 120mm mortar. And now with the King Tiger pushing over to the flank. We do have a Basta quad half track.
Assault gun ready for action.
Panther versus 2, only halfway versus 2. But Kubenwagen's about to become a god. Just needs a little bit more veterancy.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Fuel sector being decaptured. Got these forces down south. S-85 gets get a pen there. This gun does roll a
Ready
bounce.
for combat.
More does ring a little bit short. A landmine was simply built there. Does get interrupted. King Tiger destroys the carcass there. Looks like that dish can make it wiped out by the Lig. Mountaineers falls on back now. Make it wiped on out. Does get wiped on out there. Before 76 wounded. Panther take a hit there. Conscripts took a massive hit there from the King Tiger. Now for this conscript squad push way forward. S-35 unvetted push way forward. Does take a hit there from the Volcano Warfare. And now so he plays a massive resource reserve. Has plenty of resources at the moment. And has spare population. So he may want to call another sort of vehicle. Either as much like a T-3476, I think his secondary S-35 may be in order. T-3476 is of course good against infantry, but the S-35s should be useful against the King Tiger and against the Panther. Another SW's half track on the being pulled on out by the OKW player, eyeing for. I think he's lost both the mechanized HQ and the sheer panzer quarter, so I think he's eyeing for mechanized HQ.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Like backing off from the fuse barrage. Anti-grenade will connect, but will not get engine crit. Dishka eyeing to the center of the map as well. We do now have some stuff back there. King Tiger, unvetted, so it does not have access to spearhead. But it's on Dishka. The Cannibal first just camouflage there, lying in wait. Good hits there. King Tiger taking minimal damage. Consequence straight forward, eyeing for a AT grenade. Shroom Pioneers making their advance as unvetted Shroom Pioneers, however. Now got the SW5 engaging the Panther, dealing minimal damage, but Cannibal gets a good hit there as well. Some 6 takes a fight there. The Cannibal does go down. The 3-4-6, 2 shots and it's dead. Tiger. He's eyeing for the anti-tank of watch is going to ram. Nope, he does not ram. Tiger will get out of the radius. Oh no, that's the sector assault. This is the anti-tank Overwatch.
Another vehicle has been lost in the defense of the
Panther will go down. Sector assault here. Water half truck firing away. And the King Tiger does take an anti-tank Overwatch shot. He needs to get out of there.
enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Su-85, another one being blown on out. Smoke barrage there. Fuel sector not capturing up. The demigod in making does go down there. It was Regency 4. I don't think it ever reached Regency 5. Su-85 now pulling on field. Bit of healing there on the squads. Does get fully reinforced as well. Ooh, something got wiped out there. Let's go Volk Grenadiers. That was the last of his folks. And the OKW player has to rebuild a sheer panzer quarter, so may want to eye for a Obersalot on 2. But it's there. Conscripts Ura on the way forward. Cannibal for firing some shots, but hitting the AT gun is not great. Conscripts wounded. Does not have enough munitions for the anti-tank Overwatch. Goes almost off cooldown. Cannibal does go down there. Conscripts will take some shots there as well. This gun gets another hit there. He needs to get back on off. Loses that weapon. AC-85 now trying to finish off the Volcanic Warfare. The OKW players eyeing for a pair of Volks Grenadiers. The OKW player is just lacking resources. The Soviet player has plenty of resources. He is at 80, has 15 spare population. T-34 Sim-6s do only cost 10. So after reinforcing the conscript squad, he should have enough for another enough population space for another T-34 Sim-6. This gun gets a hit there onto the King Tiger, who does have Spearhead active. C5 finds shots there. King Tiger taking a massive fire. He can't lose the King Tiger. Bounce there. S35 claims a kill, and that's probably the game. T-34 Sim-6 push way forward. He has no AT on the field. And the OKW player does back of the game now. This is Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.